This is the last video in the Carrying Colour series. There are 10 videos in all, and this is number 10. And this is the finished article. So as you can see, that really does look like the motif on the jumper, and really does reflect the chart, as you can see there. So it's certainly got the shape, may not be the exact colours, but it's certainly got the shape of Postman Pat and Jess the cat. So that's the front view. All that would need to be done here is just to finish off by putting in the glasses and the eyes and some buttons, just like it's got on the front of the jumper. On the reverse side, I've sewn in some of the ends. So I sewed in the ends on half of Jess, and I've left a few so you can see when we come to the workshop what this looks like. And I've sewn in some of the ends on Postman Pat, and again, so that you can see what it looks like with the ends sewn in, and how actually it looks. You know, it does look quite neat, not too bad. Yeah, there's a couple of loose areas because the ends haven't been sewn in, but once you sew the ends in, as I've said to you, it would be fine. And the top and the bottom aren't curling up because I've used garter stitch, and garter stitch is knitting every row, no purl rows, knitting every row. Going back to the other side, you can clearly see where I've been carrying the stitches, where I've been carrying the yarn, and where I've twisted or just looped. That's just a loop. Loops there, you can see the loops. But where's an actual twist? You can see there's a twist there. There's a twist just there. Oh, sorry, no, that's a loop. Just trying to find you some twists. There you go, there's some twists there. So I don't know whether it's also clear for you to see that I don't carry the yarn any more than 3 stitches. And that's because if you carry it more than 3 stitches, you're probably going to make it too tight. So 3 is quite safe. One last thing I will mention to you is that if I'm carrying stitches, let me give you an example. Say I decided to carry the black across the back of the blue here. If I were to carry it, I wouldn't put it at the same point every time. So I wouldn't go 3, twist, 1, 2, 3, twist, or anything like that. I tried to change it so I'm not changing the colour or doing the twist or the loop at the same point on every row. It just makes it too bulky and you can see it through the top colour. And that's probably better explained if we're in a course, but I just try to share it out evenly when I'm working the rows, the twisting and the looping. So there you have it. That's the finished motif. And hopefully when we do the course, you'll enjoy doing it. Even the frustrating piece of carrying the colours and stopping and doing all the untangling.